me talk about my stepchildren, because being a step-parent isn't just about parenting. It's about surviving invisible wars no one else sees. The looks, the silence, the blame, the feeling that you're the outsider, the intruder, the problem. But this isn't really about them. This is about me, my feelings, my worth, and my choice to soothe myself from the inside out. I'll talk and listen to these words one thought at a time and feel the shift. I'll move through the emotional scale, and if something doesn't resonate, I'll scroll through. Let this be my turning point, where I go from feeling like the enemy to becoming the ally to them and to myself. Okay, these are the kids, my partner's kids. They are young and they are nasty, cold, fake, manipulative. They act like I ruined their life, like I stole their parent. And no matter what I do, I can't win. I feel trapped in a story I didn't even write, a story where I'm the villain and they get to play the victims. I feel like an awful outsider, a ghost in my own home. It burns, I feel wrong, I feel ashamed of how much it affects me. I feel like I'm failing, and I hate that I even care. But here's the truth I haven't said out loud. I fear those kids, I fear their judgment, I fear the way they look at me. I fear being unwanted in this family I'm trying to help build. I try to be kind and they roll their eyes. I stay silent and they twist it into something cruel. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just not good enough for this life, not good enough to be here, not strong enough to handle this role. I feel powerless, invisible, like I don't belong in this house. But I wanna feel better, that's new. I want my dignity back, I want my power back. I wanna stop being the one who absorbs all this pain in silence. Maybe I don't have to be the nice one right now. Maybe I get to stop faking peace and start telling the truth to myself. I'm angry and I'm sick of playing polite. I'm tired of trying so hard just to be rejected. I wanna let that anger rise, not to punish anyone, but to set myself free. This rage might be my way out, and that's okay, because anything is better than this shame. Let's see where this goes. angry, furious at these kids. Yes, I said it. With their fake politeness, the dirty little comments, their entitled, smug attitude. They act like they own the house, like I'm some pest who wandered in uninvited, like their parent is still theirs and I'm stealing something. And guess what? I didn't steal anything. I'm not the problem, they are. Ungrateful little brats, rolling their eyes, whispering, sabotaging, player mind games. You want war? I can give you war in my mind, at least. I can hate you right here in this private place. I can say what I really think. I can imagine yelling at you until you finally cry, until you break down and admit what you've done. You think I'm the outsider? No. I'm the one who holds this family together. I'm the one who tiptoes around your moods. I'm the one who's been swallowing rage to keep the peace. And let's not forget your other parent. Oh yes, the one who whispers poison into your ears, who tells you I'm temporary, fake, selfish. You think I don't know? I know exactly where this drama comes from. I blame all of you, every last one of you, and it feels kinda good. This rage, it's hot, it's loud, and it's mine. It's finally moving. I don't have to repress it anymore. I don't have to feel ashamed for being human. Let me hate, let me blame, let me scream in my mind until something gives way. Because this isn't violence, this is my release. And no one sees it but me, no one hears it but me. And that's enough, this is how I take care of myself. I don't hurt anyone, I just stop hurting myself by bottling it up. And I notice somewhere in the cracks of this fury, there's a flicker of relief, tiny but real. I feel a little clearer, a little stronger. I'm doing this for me, no one else. And I'm not done yet, but I'm not stuck anymore. I'm still tense, still shaking, but I notice I'm breathing easier now. I'm not exploding anymore, just simmering. And honestly, that's a big shift. I still don't like these kids, I still feel misunderstood and unwanted. But I'm starting to wonder, what if the struggle isn't the whole story? What if I've been carrying too much? What if I've been trying too hard to fix something that isn't mine to fix? Maybe it's okay that I don't love them right now. Maybe it's okay that they don't love me yet either. What if I stop trying to earn something that should come naturally, or not at all? What if the power struggle isn't personal? What if they're just kids, scared, bitter kids stuck between parents, trying to survive in their own messed up way? Maybe I've taken their rejection too seriously. Maybe I don't have to internalize every look, every comment, every silence. Maybe there are other things in my life worth focusing on. What if I allowed myself a break from this obsession with being accepted? nice if I had space to just breathe and be me? Wouldn't it be nice if I felt so good about myself that their approval didn't matter anymore? Wouldn't it be nice if one day we actually laughed together, if we shared something real without force or effort? Wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to parent them, but just exist around them as someone whole and grounded? Maybe I'm not doing as badly as I thought. Maybe things can shift. I'm allowing myself the thought now that this could get easier, and that's something. I'm ready to let go, just a little. Let go of fixing, let go of defending, let go of needing them to change. I don't have to solve this today, I don't even have to think about it right now. I get to take a break from the war in my mind, because I'm tired and I deserve a break. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be liked, I just need to feel better for me. I'm allowed to rest in this moment without analyzing anything, without trying to control their behavior, without trying to be better or kinder or wiser. I just get to be my partner's kids, those brats, they're just part of the landscape right now. I can soften my gaze, I don't have to react to every little thing they do. I don't have to care about every tone or glance, nothing matters too much right now. I don't need their love, I don't need their validation, I don't even need my partner to understand how I feel. What matters is my own energy, what matters is that I care how I feel. That's my job and only mine. The sky is still here, the sun still rises, there's peace outside and I can let that in. I can sit quietly, I can smile to myself, I can breathe, I can feel the weight lifting. I'm doing better, maybe even well. I like smiling, I like this quiet, I like this quiet, I like this space I've created inside. This feels good. I'm feeling good and that's new, and I wanna stay here a while. What if something even better is unfolding for me? What if this whole situation has been guiding me toward clarity? I find my partner to be a truly good person, and I chose this relationship for a reason. So this must include everything that comes with it. Even those kids, maybe they're not unreachable after all. Maybe they're not evil, just confused. Maybe they're scared, Maybe they don't even know how to handle all this change. It doesn't mean I have to fix them, but I can start imagining warmth instead of war. I'm looking forward to moments of calm, to hearing laughter in the house again, to surprising myself with kindness, not because I have to, but because it feels natural. I want to see them differently, not for their sake, for mine. I love that I get to choose what kind of energy I bring. I love that I don't have to be guarded anymore. Maybe I'm proud of how far I've come. I like how this feels, this steady heart, this clearer view, this space for new beautiful moments. There's joy waiting, and I'm ready to let it in. I'm doing well now. I feel strong in my center, not because everything changed, but because I am changing. I like who I'm becoming, more steady, more honest, more powerful in my own skin. Something good is happening here, something real, and I can feel it taking shape. I'm not afraid of these children anymore. They're not the enemy, they're just part of my journey, and maybe even part of my expansion. I can tell a different story now, one where I am not rejected, I am rising, one where I am not resented, I am respected, even if silently at first. I am a good step parent, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm not faking anything, I'm living it. I love being aware of my worth, I love how far I've come from that powerless place. I love knowing I don't need their approval to be aligned. I am worthy, I am joyous, I am proud of who I am around these kids. This love I feel, it's mine. It comes from within, and I don't have to withhold it or force it. It just flows. This is what power feels like. This is what peace feels like. This is what real parenting, real humanity can feel like. And I'm here for it. I feel great, not just calm but alive, and surprisingly I feel grateful. These kids, the ones I once felt cursed by, they showed me exactly where I needed to grow. Not by being kind, but by being difficult. Not by welcoming me, but by rejecting me. And somehow, through all that, I found myself. I discovered where I'd been seeking approval, where I still felt unworthy, where I let someone else's opinion define my value. And now I stand taller, I love more freely, not because they changed, but because I did. I'm not loving them to earn anything, I love them because I am lovable. Because love feels better than fear. Because love is who I am. When I'm not in resistance, I used to think they were the problem. This world is beautiful, this family is mine as it is, and I belong here. I want to do something kind for them now, not out of duty, but out of freedom, because I can, because I want to, and because this whole experience, as painful and raw as it's been, has made me more of who I really am. Thank you, kids, for giving me the experience I didn't know I needed, for showing me what still hurts so I can heal it. I'm happy where I am, and I'm eager for more. I did it. I didn't try to fake love or force peace. I told the truth. I released the rage and I made space for something better. Every shift I made in thought just now, that's real healing. That's the kind of power my stepkids will feel, even if they don't know why. So I go on, I breathe deep, I let this energy carry me through the next moment and the next. I don't have to earn their love, I already am loved. Steady, worthy, powerful. And when I need to, I come back here again. I'm not done rising.
To find a better feeling.